Alright, what is up guys, Name4 here and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok, and a few things to say before we kick this episode off officially, even though it's already started, but it's okay. I do want to say thank you guys. The channel has been performing very well as of late, and we beat 2 records. Our subscriber count officially over 200, and my highest viewed video of the new series that I just started has officially surpassed 2.5k, believe it or not. So thank you guys so much for that. It's big business, man. I appreciate it. But this episode, we're going to be playing as Atreus, and I'm thinking we're going to have a good time with this one. This reminds me of the Last of Us episode I did, where we had to play as Ellie instead of Joel. So hopefully this can be fun.
Glad you brought your key of Yggdrasil.
Now, I'm assuming he might have more speed than Kratos. Ooh, that's his little defensive move? Okay.
No, I could just
nice.
use some fresh air.
We got the bow and arrow.
You like the cold?
This feels more of an Atreus game than a Kratos game, honestly. Okay, he's got some pretty cool combos.
I meant to tell you.
I wonder what his damage is going to be like. And also, speaking of God of War, it's a good time and a bad time, all right? Because although
I'd offer to give you a
God of War won a good chunk of awards at the Video Game Awards, which was yesterday, 2 days ago. I don't know when this episode is gonna go up, but Elden Ring won Game of the Year.
Caught a whiff of something awful.
But God of War won a lot of categories, so
that's what makes you think
it's a win and an L.
I know what
It kind of depends on how you view it.
Well,
but Elden Ring was a good game. Well deserved dub, but I really was rooting for God of War Ragnarok. But it's alright. It's alright. I feel like it was definitely between those two, though. I couldn't see anything else winning.
The chest.
Not so easy, huh? Oh yeah, that's right. He doesn't open the chests. Okay, that was funny. That was cute. I actually was not expecting that.
So, what's been going on? So, Father said I cast a spell when Fenrir died, but I don't know what he's talking about.
Like I said, I do apologize for my absence. I've been working a lot. I don't think I can heat these up. I think we need Kratos to do that, so we're going to have to come back here at another time. But yeah, I do apologize. I'm going to make this episode longer just because my absence for the few days. But every episode of this series is going to be long.
Yeah.
So I just have to work on my consistency, pretty much.
Fine. We'll do it your way then, Sin.
Because the thing is, it's just my work schedule and everything, dude.
Venomous?
And we're working on some other projects for next year. So, I'm expanding my acting resume, if you will, and we'll see how those turn out. We haven't started shooting just yet. Still doing, you know, script readings and getting the cast together and everything. We're in the early stages of our development, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So it doesn't look like we can go through this area just yet. Or we just have to go around completely. Okay, that makes sense.
Wow. Almost like you've done this before.
Dude, I could not be in this weather, dude.
No way.
Just looking at this game and seeing the weather is driving me insane.
Don't look at me.
And people assume since I was born in January that since, like, technically a winter baby, if you will, however you want to phrase it, that I like the snow. I do not. It's not for me. It's not for me. Maybe it's just because I'm very slim and skinny that I don't like it that much. It's a huge hassle. Like being outside or being in like a freezer or a cooler, it's a hassle. Oh man. Plus, the snow is just kind of annoying, man. It cancels your plans. You know, you slip on ice. You gotta shovel the snow. It's too much.
Here's arm.
Your father owed Thora.
Cool air blowing all in your
And,
face.
well,
It's
You got it.
Wow.
maybe as a
great
kid
story.
back in school when you're like, oh man, I
Anyway,
want to watch the
is
news and
that
see if
likely
the
to happen again?
we get like a snow day, see if school gets canceled. That was really the only time it was kind of cool.
Beats me.
But other than that, dude, it was not
You got
okay.
company. Got my back?
They're literally made of filth. I'm not touching
said you
them.
need
Okay,
to
let's
touch
see
them.
what kind of combos
I like
Atreus
the way you
has.
think. Okay, here goes nothing.
Okay, okay. Nice. Spin move. Oh god.
A little help would be nice.
So he's able to stun them really fast.
Take this
Oh, so
shit,
now
Rock.
Sindri is pretty much the Atreus now. Okay.
Word. Not sure he'll recover.
Shut up. Do you want my help or not?
All right, all right.
Not bad, not bad. Now, I'll be 100% honest with you guys. I have seen a lot of people's reaction, well, not so much reactions, but feelings towards some of the Atreus parts of the game. I don't know if we gotta play through him just one lengthy story, or are we gonna keep playing as him? In terms of like going back to Kratos and going back to Atreus, sorry. But I've seen some people say like, oh, like his parts are boring, his parts are like, they're too long or whatever, there's too many cutscenes. I don't know. I haven't gotten there just yet. Maybe the cutscenes are actually interesting. I don't know. We gotta keep playing and find out. Dude, my phone keeps going off. I'll probably check it out. Cutscene.
Thanks for sacrificing so
Did
many
we go that
options to
whole
get back to
fight
Atreus.
without taking any
Well, you
damage?
clearly need the help.
Oh, whatever.
But I'm thinking for the next couple videos here on the channel, they'll be God of War or Ragnarok. Probably the next 3 or 4 episodes should be, just so I can play a bit of catch up
I think the lift switch is broken.
to make up for the days that I haven't played.
You can fix it, can't you? Or does your brother have all the talent after all?
Depends. Is your father all the muscle?
If I say yes.
And some people
you
might
realize you're
assume
confirming
and
Brock has
say,
all the talent.
oh man, like your versus video did really, really well. Are you going to continue to do that? Yes, but I'm not going to freaking rely on it, pretty
There.
much. I'm not going
Let's
to
get going.
make one of those every single day hoping to get millions of views or something like that. Because it's not really my
Why are you
style.
worrying so much today?
I just need to look
Very
out for
similar
people
to
I
the
care about.
unpopular opinion videos. I know those
Bad
videos
things from
perform
happening
well,
to
but I'm not going
Freya
to
wouldn't kill me.
rely on them to
Norman
boost my
Gander's
channel,
probably
pretty
not
much.
even there. Besides, he likes me. He's only eaten me once.
I had
Most people
conveniently
would,
scrubbed that
but
from my memory.
it's not really
Well, we're
something
here.
I want to do. I mean, it definitely boosts your confidence. It definitely motivates you, but it's not something I want to, you know, do daily and beat a dead horse, pretty much. Because why are
Told you
you
he's
going
gone.
up to?
Well, have you tried calling him?
Blowing the horn's the first thing we try.
I'm not talking about the horn.
That's why. Okay. Well, I can't listen to that now. So, ooh, his eyes. That's scary.
That's not weird at all.
Dude, like the voice actor in motion capture for this Atreus, I forgot his Sunny something. He looks very similar to him. No way. Dude, Kratos is gonna be very, very pissed when he finds out what Atreus has been up to. Jesus. How do we feel about Atreus in this game? Well, it's not even finished yet, so I really can't even say that, huh? Because I'll go back to The Last of Us and The Last of Us Part 2. I remember Ellie being so good in the first game. A lot of people not having that same love for her in the second. But with The Last of Us TV series coming out on HBO Max, I gotta watch it. Gotta watch it. I was considering doing a reaction video to the trailer, but I never got around to it. I feel like I haven't done a reaction video in a long time.
What is that?
I think they're pretty easy to make, but I can't think of one that really performed all that well on the channel.
That's all you're gonna say?
So I don't know, maybe it's not something that everyone wants to see.
Anything.
Dude, those icicles look fantastic.
Ironwood. What do you think it means?
Means we should have stayed home. Let's head back.
Sadness. Dude, I really like this armor on Atreus. He looks so cool. No pun intended. Probably change their armors and stuff like that.
Is that frozen lightning?
Yep.
Want a closer look?
No.
Door's frozen. Maybe I
I keep expecting him to like automatically do it, but then I remember he's no Atreus.
Would you just let me do it?
Pretty sturdy bow.
So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council Circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fuck. Don't tell Brock I cursed.
Couldn't have opened it a little wider for us, huh? You're
Look,
lucky we're slim.
Baldur tried to kill her. We had no choice.
Not sure she sees it that way.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her.
He opens?
Besides, they were your arrows.
You're absolutely right, which is exactly why I'm recommending we don't do this.
And I also have seen for this game on TikTok a lot of these bosses that look. Apparently they've been giving a lot of people a very, very hard time. So I'm looking forward to the challenge, but I also don't want to spend like 4 hours trying to beat one of them, if that makes sense. Because the Valkyrie Queen was no pushover, okay? So the fact that I'm hearing that some of these bosses are on par with the Valkyries and the Valkyrie Queen, that's a little scary. What? Teamwork, make the dream work. Speaking of DreamWorks, I get distracted a lot and sidetracked. But DreamWorks, did you guys see, if you've made it this far into the video, they actually just changed their opening intro to their movie, so it's no longer just the kid on the moon with the fishing pole. It's like an animation of all the movies leading up to the kid on the DreamWorks logo and the moon. It's kind of cool, man. It's kind of cool, actually, but I don't know if I prefer the new and improved or the classic, man. The classic hits different, so I don't know.
Fine, just step between the realms then.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though sweet Vesla, I wish it did.
Dude, like how Atreus is
That's
like
so
looking
bad.
up at the
I
icicles or
sincerely hope
whatever.
I never have to do it
It's
again.
it's
That's
giving me
what
a
you're
little
asking.
bit of PTSD. If you've seen the movie The Lonely
My
Bones.
shop.
Was it The Lonely Bones or The Lovely Bones? I think it's The
Well, if
Lovely
I can't
Bones.
stop you, then this is as far as I
With
go.
Susie Salmon.
I'm gonna stay.
Suit yourself.
Very, very good movie. I'd highly recommend that you watch it if you haven't. Ooh. Yeah, in that movie, Mark Wahlberg actually puts up a good performance. He's not just playing Mark Wahlberg. And I know that a lot of people these days are like, oh, this character doesn't really have a lot of range, just plays himself. Like some people say that about Ryan Reynolds, some people say that about Adam Sandler, Mark Wahlberg, The Rock, Kevin Hart. So there's a lot of people who kind of has that. I mean, in most worlds, I'd be like, you know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But
I don't think I
if
can
you're
break
an
this.
actor, a paid
Find another way
actor,
around.
one of the highest
Sure you
paid in
wanna go in there
Hollywood,
wearing the
I want to see a
very
bit of
narrow
range.
tip that
But
killed
that's
your
just
son?
me.
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
I have to try.
What?
Hit the fire pot!
Oh.
Please,
Nice.
just keep going.
Okay, Atreus is pretty cool so far. His moveset is pretty cool and understandable. It's nothing too complicated. He plays very, very well.
Brock says some people run better
I keep
on chaos.
expecting him to roll though,
I
but he
think
does
he's
that
right.
weird
What
twirly
makes you
thing.
think that applies here? This is life and death.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing, and we're out of options.
Living! Living is an option.
Okay, now which way to the council? As long as I go up and forward, I think I'll get there eventually. Yeah, sounds right.
We haven't seen Freya in a while. I think I got a pretty good idea of how she will react to our presence. Because I don't think she would be mad at Atreus, more so Kratos. But maybe there's a bit of hostility there. She might be understanding, who knows. I guess we'll find out this episode. You gotta keep watching to find out. Oh, so I actually have to come over here and break it to get it, okay. Whoa, there's a lot of these guys. Where did all these guys come from? Oh, damn it. I didn't see that animation before. That's pretty cool. You could do like a little back jump and shoot type deal. I don't even know how I did that. But I definitely want to perform it though.
All right, more soundstone.
Boop. Dude, there's so much gold on this map. And it sucks because I can't do anything with it. I saw that. How do I...
Need to destroy the sonic piece first.
So I know what I'm supposed to do, but I don't know where I have to go to do it.
All right,
Oh,
I just need
never
to get
mind.
a different angle on the soundstone.
There we go. I overcomplicated it so much. Dude, he's actually a lot more fun than I had thought.
If Father could see me now, he would lose it. I wouldn't have to hide things if he'd just trust me. How can I trust
But he should
you if you're not?
definitely be out of
Actually,
arrows by now.
That's a good point.
I mean, it's a game where they're fighting freaking gods and creatures,
Maybe
so
if
I
you
mean,
listen to me.
I
Not
guess he
to
has
sing.
infinite, I don't know, magic,
Well, where do you think I
spells,
learned it from?
all sorcery, all that stuff exists, so it's fine.
Yappa!
would have preferred to save that while there were like multiple enemies, but it's okay. Still pretty good. Damn it. Now we're taking damage and I'm getting sloppy. So that's not what we want to see. It's not what we want to see. We gotta play better. It's just like that scene from the 2018 game where Atreus, he's like, I'm sorry, and then Kratos, he's all like, don't be sorry, be better. He didn't say it like that. He's like, don't be sorry, be better. And it was so cool. Dude, Christopher Judge has such a cool voice. Boy. It's so satisfying. Jesus. There has to be a quicker way. Dude, open it. Uh-oh. So I'm finding it if you do like a mixture of his light and heavy attacks with a bow,
Gotta keep going up.
that'll probably be your best way to go.
Wonder what Mom would do.
That rhymed and it was completely
Why don't you
unintentional.
trust her? Why won't you tell me?
Alright, so we need to get as much as we can, because when it comes time later in the game where I have to fight the harder enemies, I'm gonna need all of these freaking top tier armors and all my weapons leveled up. Ooh, nice. See, we're getting a lot of hack silver. That's gonna come in use. Ooh, a deer. Come back. Oh no, that was my dinner. Oh wait, I think I remember these things. Oh, these things were so freaking annoying. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure these were in the 2018 game. But if you guys have to choose like one archer, like let's say you're just in a war or you're in like an apocalyptic era or something, you had like one archer who had to be like your teammate, who would you choose? There's a lot of archers.
Wish I had a compass.
You got Atreus, Katniss Everdeen, Hawkeye, Green Arrow, Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead. Freak. I guess you can count Arsenal and Speedy as well. I guess they count. But who are you guys putting your money on? Who do you got? Who's with you for the long way, in the long run? Who do you trust with your life? I would answer, but I don't have the answer right now. I'd have to take everything into consideration because Hawkeye's known for his accuracy, doesn't miss. Speedy's known for his speed. Atreus has a lot of powerful arrows, like a lot of mystical ones that can come in very good use. Excuse me, I am sorry. But Katniss has a survival instinct. Her and Daryl know how to survive. So, I don't know. That's actually really tough. Green Arrow knows how to survive too, man. It's tough. And he's trained with the best. Batman, Ra's al Ghul. Oh. And I will let you guys know that the bow and arrow, actually using one, isn't as easy as it looks. It's pretty challenging. Damn. Oh, he's got the Doctor Strange. That's cool. Okay. I went this whole episode so far without blocking. That's crazy. Why is the shield guy giving me such a hard time? Jeez, okay. Am I that bad at the game? Wait, you know what? Bang. Dude, it's like these guys don't get up. Oh, let up. I mean, sorry. You know who I forgot? Who's technically an archer? Night Wolf from Mortal Kombat. Night Wolf. It's one of his best moves in the games. The glowing halo, whatever you arrow, whatever you want to call it. He's got that move in the shoulder dash. Those are probably his two most famous moves, aren't they? I was never a big fan of Night Wolf though, man.
I got this, right? Yeah.
I don't know why. He's got cool technique. I think it's just his design that kind of bores me. Like, he's definitely got a cool moveset, but when you have the chance to play as characters like Scorpion and Sub-Zero and Liu Kang, Kung Lao, Johnny Cage, Raiden, you don't really want to play as Night Wolf, man. I feel like all the ninjas and cyborgs and stuff like that, bro. Like, I don't know. He's someone's favorite. Just not mine, but he's someone's favorite, I'm sure. Oh, did I not open that chest down there? Nah, it's fine. I'm too lazy to go back for that. Even though I'm literally just moving my fingers. Okay, we're getting some good stuff here.
Is that you up there?
Hello down there.
Dude, it feels like we did all that and we barely made it any distance.
I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
Ha! You do have doubts.
We'll throw it.
Hey!
Like you never do?
It's
Better than
almost
having
Christmas.
regrets.
We got to.
Not sure I agree with that. But by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
And speaking of Christmas, I know I keep saying speaking of this episode, but
Hey,
how do we feel about
What?
Camila
Take your
Cabello
friend to visit?
in her version
Nothing wrong
of
with
I'll
that,
Be Home
right?
for Christmas?
I mean, just because I'm
Because she
responsible
doesn't
for
say
the death of
Christmas
your
when
son
she...
doesn't
Well, she
mean
does, but I guess she is just
Okay,
experimenting, trying something new.
I wasn't mentioning that.
And she didn't say Christmas, he
Is that
says
Am I
Quizmas.
wearing this around my neck?
The
arrow tip that
it was trending, and she made a video about it. And she's a good sport, man. Huge shout out to her. She made a video basically like
goes nothing.
mocking herself, and she's a good sport. I'm glad she could take a joke. She didn't be upset and cry about it, because we're not making fun of her per se, but you know, it's good that she could take a joke. I'll be home for Christmas. She's gorgeous, though.
Should have stayed with Sindri.
Wait!
Dang, she knew we were here this whole time.
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
Freya can choke me out like that. I don't care. I'm
He
with
doesn't
it.
know!
We shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
She can do that to me too.
You're better than this!
That's not cool. Flashback.
You would stake your life on it? What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnörk will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard?
I need to start putting something underneath
Offer
this
peace
chair.
so we don't move against him.
Well, I guess on top of the chair, underneath me.
Ragnarok's already been averted.
Like a pillow or something, dude, because my ass is killing me.
He lies.
Maybe.
Other than that,
But
it's
if
a
you know
very
God's
comfortable chair.
prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no
Bro.
giants at all.
Atreus, can't you turn into a bear or something?
Just
Like,
me.
You.
you got like a pocket knife, bro?
In Jotunheim, you learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard.
I need another boss fight, man.
And that's not
I
all.
need some action.
The giants have
I guess it is my
prophecies
fault for
about
not playing the game
only
consistently.
as Loki. I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, then you'd already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again.
I am far from whole.
Okay. Okay. What we found here. Maybe if you spoke to him.
Tears alive.
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together.
Enough. Enough!
I mean, she didn't have
Leave
to
this
do all
place.
that, but
Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
so we just not gonna pretend that. I said, oh, I fluffed up. So we're gonna pretend that Kratos would not wax Freya. I feel like he's taking on much tougher competition than Freya. But he doesn't want to fight her, though. That's the thing. And I feel like even if they did fight at full strength head-to-head, it wouldn't be much of a contest. Unless I'm just very, very much underrating. I said underrating, dude. It's been a long day. I'm messing up my words. Underestimating Freya. I don't know. I feel like we haven't seen her full. Well, she was pretty powerful when Kratos fought Boulder. So she's got skill, but I feel like he's taken on much worse.
Okay. So I'm not dead. I didn't get any answers.
Especially
All my life
Kratos in
has
his
been a
prime.
very big waste of time.
Oh, man.
Which I will never, ever admit to Sindri.
Wrong way, buddy.
Good thing I like climbing. Tiafa!
Oh, thank Amir. You're all right. How did it go?
starting to think.
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think
Atreus might be a little over his head this time around.
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she? Today was your lucky day. So, tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
Oh shit.
I just fixed that!
Bro. You didn't just break this freaking workshop area,
Give me
bro.
a second.
Dang it. So I'm assuming headshots do more damage, but I could be mistaken. Ooh.
Nightmares!
That was not nearly as bad as I was expecting.
Oh.
These things suck. Dude, that's such a cool move.
I'll repair it
Only
later.
36
Let's
XP.
get out
We
of
can
here
do better
before
than
something
that.
else tries to kill us.
Yeah, good idea.
Hate to bring it up, but are we telling your dad about this? Since you've come clean and all.
No way. He'd kill you.
Right. Well, speaking of coming clean, I need your opinion on
So
something.
we gotta travel all the
Something
way
I've kept
back
from my
home.
brother for a long time. I'll tell you on the way back. Oh, come on.
Will they ever quit?
Oh god. But is Atreus more fun to play as Kratos? That's the question. I don't know. It's close. They play relatively the same, honestly. But I think the fact that Kratos has the axe and the blades, that gives him an edge.
Okay, back to Alfheim Tower. You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident.
But
in the
Atreus is really
forge.
fun, though.
Brock died. I couldn't accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back. Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling
Oh
all over
wait,
my
can't
skin. Thing
I
is,
have Sindri throw it?
I could only
If
get 3 of
he
his 4
will
soul
come
parts back.
over here?
Sindri.
Oh, he's all the way over
Brock's
there.
got
Come this
knocked
way.
out.
So I think if he throws one of his bombs over here, I can...
It's been eating at me lately.
I don't think he
You
can.
have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time is right.
I mean, it was a good
How
idea,
should you
though.
with your father?
I'll give myself that.
It's not the same thing.
Dude, how is he so fast?
Really? Now?
Think,
You think this stuff grows on trees?
okay, I found the meadow. Okay. Whew.
Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
Alright.
What do you mean? A choice?
Dude, it's almost Christmas. I need to
couldn't be
freaking go
alone.
shopping.
The
I
other
need
dwarves,
to
when
go
they saw
shopping and buy.
shunned us.
I don't even know what
So
anybody
we
wants.
left.
I might just surprise everyone.
Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are.
Because I feel
go
like if
home
you
before
ask
Father
someone
wakes
what they want,
That might be the best idea.
that kind
we've
of
had
that
all night.
ruins the element of surprise, kind of.
Trey?
Well, no.
Shut up.
Because I remember in Jingle All the Way, shout out to Arnold Schwarzenegger,
So
he
I'm not
asked his
allowed
son
to give you a
Jamie, he was
nickname?
like, yo
Is that
man,
what that was?
what do you want for Christmas, man?
Whatever, low.
And he told him, man, he wanted the little Turbo
worse.
Man action figure.
And I heard it when I said
And that's I won't spoil the movie
All
for
right.
anyone who hasn't seen it.
it. Shall we?
But yeah, I guess you can ask people what they want for Christmas. That's fine. Now that I actually think about it, I might just watch that after this episode. I haven't
hate
watched.
coming home empty-handed.
I don't think I've watched any
After Tyr was
Christmas
such a
movies this year.
failure.
Well, not this year.
Hang
but
on, little Yoda.
holiday season, I guess.
Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure. You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back, and you just act natural, but quickly. Go, go, go.
See, I feel like you asking me to act natural is gonna make me do the opposite.
That is enough for risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us
It's the
on?
low res
I
door
trust
for
their
me.
wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You gotta play it
You
cool.
are certain the Giants would not counsel war.
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Atreus, where have you been?
Where have you
See?
been, boy?
Hope you're all hungry.
That's
I could
his
eat.
freaking response? Dude, no way.
Is everyone as well rested as I am? Be right down.
I forgot all about
This
Tyr.
sausage?
Sure. Why not?
I remember food tasting better.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
Kratos
What?
with hair.
Atreus, where I plan
I
our next
cannot
move.
imagine.
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfheim. Home of the elves.
Alfarm? You hate Alfarm. Why would we move there?
Who there? Know who we are. Seeking information.
Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Roa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. Alfarm.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get
My
you there.
freaking elbow just popped.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
More for me.
Tyr, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. My counsel might help you towards the answers you seek. It's the least I can do to
I
remain.
do like the lighting in this place, though.
I think it will do me well to see the light of Alfheim again.
That elf light.
But I don't know, dude, because I do like the darkness sometimes, well, majority of the time.
So, where did this plan come from?
Let's make some upgrades, huh? I actually kind of like this shit. These armors are just too beefy. I need to start going off of stats and not appearance. But I definitely need to get my stats up.
And Atreus?
I guess.
Kratos?
Oh, this is too... I'm not trying to sell these things. Maybe.
He really did it. Tyr really slept in my broom closet. Is that normal for you tall, godly swords?
Or just
Yeah, that's all good and
locked up
fun,
for a
buddy.
life?
We go.
But we need to progress our story.
Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
Wow, Atreus just gave his father some head. That's crazy. No, let me keep it PG. Let me keep it PG, bro. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. My mistake.
Excuse me, sir. Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief. My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
Me and Kratos have the same reaction. This is a big ass squirrel.
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma.
Wait, so what's the difference between a chipmunk and a
Pardon the
squirrel?
intrusion?
I feel like I'm too old to be asking questions like that.
Ah, yes. Amber resin.
It's okay.
Delightfully nutty with a hint
Surely
of sweeting.
there's someone else watching this right now who has the same question.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatosker. The one
Dude,
you
their
know as
facial expressions
Ratatosker is
are
merely one of
everything.
my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of...
I love the background though.
Bitter,
It looks
would
so
you like to come out and
beautiful.
see your friends?
Fuck off, I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway, now that I've polished off all this veteran for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little
That completely just threw me
reconfiguration,
off, dude.
you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you.
I love how confused Kratos looks.
Ah, so that's why good Master Brock needed an Alpine seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot.
Hello?
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me
I'm
the
just
tale of your
stupid, I guess.
prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alfheim was the first time we ever roamed. Using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice.
Yeah,
The
once
suns
we
have
enter
fell on
the
Bifrost, and they
door,
attacked
I
us.
think that'll be a good ending place.
When we freed it, light elves came back. They seemed better in Alpha.
Did they now? Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here. That's where we'll find Groa Shrine.
Alrighty. Yep, so we will... Yeah, this is a solid place. If you enjoyed, you know what to do, but I'm in it for and I'm out.